another pick a card reading. This is titled What's Going On with This Connection. I was trying to do this before. I don't know what was going on, but I had to start it again. It was not working. So we're going to start with these 4 piles here today. We're going to find out what's going on between you and your person. This is a romantic reading. We're going to do some contrast feelings, intentions, wants, and all that good stuff to see what's going on between you and your person. And we're also going to get some advice. There is no channel messages in this one, so we're just going to go from there. So we do have 4 beautiful piles here today. I'm really excited. I just did a pick a card about non-contact. So if you are dealing with a situation where there's no contact, check that out. And so I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to think about your person and the situation and be open to clarity and guidance as to what's going on between you and your person. So we have pile 1, L, pile 2, O, pile 3, V, or pile E, pile 4, E. If this is about more than one person, I suggest that you take a deep breath and think about the different people individually. But if you pick the same pile for the different people, then that means there's a message in there for the multiple people. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, pile 1. So we're going to see you guys' overall energy for pile 1. What energy are you both sitting in compared to the other? So you will be on this side, your person will be on this side. So for you, we have earth, and for your person, we have water. Now, I got this far when I was just doing this reading before, and so basically what I was picking up over here, this is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You guys are sitting in 2 different types of energy. If you resonate with over here, you are more calmed, relaxed, feeling grounded about this situation. You're very much so standing in your power, feeling positive, feeling down to earth, focusing on commitment, stability, finances. You're more practical about the situation, feeling like the situation makes sense. More in the energy of focusing on, what you guys can do together, teamwork, building, stability, that type of thing. This person energy over here is more on the emotional base. Their emotion is going round and around and round. Excuse me, you guys. There is a form of emotional instability here. There's also a person that is giving a lot of themselves or withholding their emotions. There is a sense of not feeling grounded, being a bit confused, or not really knowing where they stand when it comes to the 2 of you, and just not really clear about their feelings is what I'm getting. This person is feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of up and down emotions about this situation. So you 2 are sitting in 2 different energies. So we're going to see how you feel about your person versus how this person feels about you. So for you, we have simple acts of kindness. We have you're limitless. And we have I love you. To clarify simple acts of kindness, we have 6 of Pentacles. For you are limitless, we have the Ace of Wands. And for I love you, we have the Star card. For this person's feelings over here, we have love yourself first. We have engagement. We have past love. To clarify, love yourself first. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. We also have Libra and Aquarius energy, I forgot to say. For engagement, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, love begins. And for past life, we have the Wheel, destiny, in reversed. Wow. Okay. This person over here feels very positive. They feel like this connection is not going anywhere. They feel like the connection is very founded. They feel no sense of worrying about what is going on between them and the person. They feel like they are receiving reciprocity, or they want to give more. This person feels like the passion is there. This person feels like they love the other person very strongly, very deeply. They're just really positive. They have a lot of passion towards the other person. They can see this connection growing, but although they may have feelings for this other person, there is a doubt if what they are feeling is true, because something in this person's actions makes this person doubt what they're feeling. But they feel very positive and feel like this connection could be something real or something good, or it's true love, or it's meant to be. They can see unlimited growth with this person. Now, this person over here is feeling like this connection is something that's holding them back or a bit of a strain. This person is on the fence of feeling like, should they hold on? Should they walk away? They feel like although they feel very drawn to this person and they feel like a magnetic pull, they feel like they're not sure if they want to take this connection to the next level or they want to continue on. This person is indecisive when it comes to this person over here. This person is thinking about walking away and choosing themselves first, but they are not sure if this is the right thing to do, because this person has a lot of feelings for them. They are aware, if you're over here, they are aware of your feelings. And so this person may feel like they don't want to hurt this person, but they're not happy, or they don't feel like this connection is something they want right now, or the person that they're dealing with, they don't want right now. Something about this connection makes this person feel like, excuse me, you guys, I am so sorry, feel trapped and feel like they want to get out of. But at the same time, they do have feelings for this person. They do care about this person. So it's not making them want to walk away, or they thought about walking away and then there's still this reason to come back. And so I feel like what's going on in this connection is that this person over here is all in, while this person is on the fence. This person's feelings is not the same as this person's feelings over here. This person is not aware that this person doesn't want to be with them or doesn't want to continue on with this connection anymore. I feel like this person's actions may show, but they're not directly saying it, because they're not sure if they completely want to walk away. So they're not expressing it to this person over here, letting them know, hey, I don't know if I want to do this. For some of you, this could be two people planning to get married, two people planning to move in, two people planning to take the connection to the next level, or one person is suggesting it and the other person really doesn't want it, but they don't know how to say, I don't want this. And so this is what's going on in this connection. There's a lack of I wouldn't say reciprocity, but there's definitely not being on the same level or not being on the same page when it comes to this connection. One person is wanting more and seeing a positive flow while the other person doesn't want what the other person wants. I want to know why they don't want this. So I'm going to get some cards to clarify this, because I feel like there needs to be clarity on this. I just can't just let this sit, you know what I mean? So why doesn't this person want this? We have 10 of Wands. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups. They don't want this because they feel like whatever level you guys are about to take this will be a burden. They're not ready for the next step in this connection wherever you stand. Or they're feeling like if you guys are in a relationship, they feel like wherever you guys are standing is becoming more of a burden. They don't feel like investing anymore because they want to. They just feel like it's a burden. I don't know why. It's not really explaining if they want to go to someone else. I don't feel like there's someone else. I just feel like this person feels like something about this connection or this situation is more than they can chew right now, and they don't want it. And so this person may be acting funny, acting distant, may not be as attentive. Maybe if they're around you, they seem to be spaced off, and that's what they're thinking about. So I don't feel like this person is coming out to you guys in pile one saying this. And I'm sorry, I know this could be probably triggering. I don't feel like this person is coming out saying this to you, but definitely in their actions, they're showing you this. They're not putting a lot of effort. They're not putting their pentacles into this situation. Neither are they offering anything emotional. And if they are, they're just doing this because they don't want to hurt this person's feelings. And if this is not them doing this to you, you're doing this to them. Someone is not being upfront about the way they truly feel and what they truly want. Someone is hiding their feelings because they don't want to hurt the other person, while the other person is, you know, making plans or feeling like this connection is something that they truly want. The other person is not being upfront and saying, hey, I don't want this, or I don't feel the same, or I don't want to move us to the next level, or I'm contented, or I want out. And so this is what's going on in this connection. This is why there could be some form of something doesn't feel right. Or this person, you feel like this person could be hiding something, or this person feels like you're hiding something if you're sitting in the energy of here. So I feel like this connection, where it's going and what's going on with it, is it's just until that person comes out with what they truly feel, I feel like this person will just sit in the dark and continue to plan. I feel like eventually this person, because of the 10 of Wands here and it's dealing with burdens, unable to take the burden anymore, they'll eventually just walk away. Some of you would, if this is your person in this energy, they will make up an excuse, or they will do something where the connection ends. They will find an scapegoat to get out of it. But if this is you, I feel like you will eventually feel burdened and find a way to get out of it, which will let this person feels like, what happened? I don't understand why this went this way. I feel like this person over here will be completely in the dark when this happens. So if you sense that your person is pulling away, or you don't want to deal with this person, you are going to have to be upfront if you don't want to deal with them. But if you sense your person is pulling away or there's something not right, it's because your person doesn't want to be in this connection, or they don't want to take the connection to the next level. And that is what's going on with your connection. That is where your connection is going. Your connection is going into a breakup, you guys. And I'm sorry, pile one. Woo, this started off very strong, you know, negative kind of energy, but at least there is some form of clarity. So yeah, I see this connection going to where it's a breakup, where somebody's going to free themselves from this connection and wanting out, while the other person is sitting oblivious and not understanding why. So if you are that person who wants out, the nicest thing to do is, you know, just let yourself out and explain. That way this person is not in the dark. But hey, or pay attention to the red flags. So we're going to go ahead and get some advice here. We have this card. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And then we have this card here. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So for those of you who resonate with the side where you are the person that is in the dark, but you may sense something is going on and you're kind of wondering where this connection is going, I feel like you may be trying to force something out of this person that they are not ready for. You may be also being overly critical. Maybe if you don't want this to happen, kind of take a step back, really kind of like get out of your emotions and see things for what they really are, because your emotions could be distorting this situation where you're not seeing clearly. It's like something in your thought process, you may be too much in your head where you're not viewing the situation correctly. And so if you pull yourself back and really slow down your pace, this will actually probably not let this person end up walking away. But if you are the other person wanting to walk away or wanting to free yourself from the situation, I think that you need to take some time and reflect to see how you're going to, you know, express this to the other person. This is something you shouldn't rush, but this is something you should also be upfront with. It wouldn't be wise to try to do the blame game. So some of you may thinking of arguing is to get your way out, and that wouldn't be the correct way. So there's a lot of pulling back and reflecting before making any more decisions in this connection, whether which side you're on, okay? And that's for those of you who picked pile 1. We're going to move on to pile 2 for those of you who picked the O. What is going on in you guys' connection? Pile 2. So we're going to start off with the energy. You're going to be over here. Your person's going to be over here. But if you feel like you resonate over on either side, it doesn't matter. So for your energy, we have Pluto, Scorpio energy. And then for the other person, we have air, Gemini, I almost said Aries. Could be Aries, but Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There is for some of you, some physical distance. So for some of you, you may be dealing with a long distance connection. I feel like if you're sitting over here in this Scorpio energy, there's some changes going on in your relationship or this connection that you don't like, and you are fighting against the grain of the change. You're refusing to accept what's happening between you guys. You could be upset at this person or feeling like a need to stand your ground or fight for something in this connection. Your person is sitting in the energy of intellect. They're analyzing things. They're choosing their battles wisely. They're having a lot of thoughts. They're also communicating with you or withholding communication. So There may be some non-communication with you too. This person is being more in their head. They're not as emotional. They're more so balancing and weighing things out. Really trying to see the practical and beneficial side of this whole thing. So that's where you guys are sitting in this energy when it comes to this connection pile too. You guys are sitting in these two energies. So we're going to look at the contrast feelings here. So for you, we have be supportive, Sagittarius energy. Move this over a little bit. Love endures. Be authentic to who you really are. To clarify, be supportive, we have the World card, Sagittarius energy again. To clarify, love endures, we have Five of Cups in reverse. And to be authentic to who you are, we have Two of Pentacles. For your person's energy, we have passion. We have unrequited love. And we have pay attention to the red flags. To clarify passion, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. To clarify unrequited love, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. And unrequited love, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. So there is some form of conflict, or was some recent conflict between you and this person, or there's a lack of communication. There's something going on between you guys where the connection doesn't seem to be going in a free-flowing way. All right. I feel like there could be some arguments. There could be no communication at all. There could be a short-term breakup. There could be this long-distance connection where there's not a lot of communication or uncertainty. But I feel like this person is over here trying to hold on. Even though there is conflict or things do not seem promising, or there's some type of non-communication, I feel like this person is trying to hold on. They're trying to be understanding of this person over here and what they're going through and the situation. They do feel some disappointment, but they feel like if this is truly meant to be, and the feelings that they have for this person, they feel like they're willing to endure whatever conflict is going on. They're willing to fix whatever's going on. They're not wanting to walk away. They're wanting to fix things. They're wanting to correct things and get things right. All right. They feel like they are coming to a point where they really know how they feel about this person. They've took some time to really weigh out their options, and they feel like this person is somebody who they truly want to be with, and therefore they are wanting and willing to endure whatever's going on with this person. Even if there's no communication, this person over here is waiting for some form of communication, or waiting for this situation to change between them and that person, because they realize this is the person they want. This is the person they want to deal with. And I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to be patient. I'm willing to travel to you. I'm willing to go through this because I've recognized you're who I want. Now, this person over here does feel a passion towards the other person. All right. They don't want this person to feel like they do not want them. Okay, they don't want this person to walk away either. I feel like this person is trying to gain strength because they feel like this person may be looking at the situation or what's going on incorrectly. So there is some form of issue with communicating or making things clear between you both. This person is feeling like this person may slip away from them or may give up on them, and they don't want this. They're trying to have the strength to give the person what they want. If there was a conflict between you guys, this person themselves as well wants to make amends with this person over here. And so this person is trying to gain strength because for some of you, this person may feel like this person doesn't want them or is giving up on them. They don't want this. And so this person feels like they want to rush in. They want to communicate. They want to talk to this person because they feel like this person is slipping away. But that's not how this person is feeling. This person is willing to hold on, to be supportive, to keep going. But this person over here is not aware that this person is feeling this way. This person is not aware of how deep this person feels for them. Maybe at one point this person over here was talking about walking away or was trying to let go. But there's something that has changed their mind to make them realize, this is the person I want to be with. So I'm willing to endure whatever this is that's going on or has went on between us. This person does not want to walk away from this person. So it looks like what's going on in this connection right now is that two people are wanting to fix something and desire each other, but one person is not really communicating to the other person that they do want to reconcile or they want to make things work. Or there is a lack of communication or assumptions where the other person is just assuming this. But both parties have a lot of passion and want to continue to make this situation and this connection work. Both parties does not want to give up on each other. So where I see this connection going is a reconciliation. I see a coming together. I see a union because there's too much passion, too much love, too much desire for this connection to fizzle out and die because both of you are mutually desiring and wanting each other and not wanting to give up. So I see this connection moving past this stagnant energy or whatever conflict or whatever situation that is negative that is going on, moving past that and coming back to a better ground, having a heart-to-heart conversation and really bringing this connection back on its feet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some advice for pile 2. So what's the advice here? So we have this card. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. We have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. We have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than what they are letting on. And then we have the past is now behind you. Release it. Embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So I feel like there's some form of reconciliation or bringing a rebirth to this situation. And I feel like you guys in pile 2 have nothing to worry about. I feel like if you are the person that is not expressing to this person how you feel, that you truly want to endure and you really love them, then you need to speak up and let them know. But if you're not that person, you need to be, just don't have any fear that this person has more feelings for you than you realize. I do feel like if you're having any anxiety around this situation, that there's no need to have anxiety. That's the main feeling that I'm getting when I'm getting this message. There is no need to have anxiety. I also feel like it's going to take some form of forgiving the past for this relationship to continue and flow good. All right, you guys. So that was your reading for pile 2. I hope it resonates. Comment below. Let me know. Hey, that rhymes. And then we're going to move on to pile 3 people with the V. What is going on in this connection with you and your person? So we're going to get some overall energy. And then we're going to see your feelings versus the other person's feeling, and then some advice. This table just gets a lot of dust and it irritates me. So you will be over here, your person will be over here, but if you feel like you resonate with either side, then pick a side that you resonate with. So for your energy, we have Aquarius. And for the other person on the other side, we have Mercury's, Gemini, and Virgo energy. All right, we have 2 headstrong people here. We have 2 like-minded people here. I feel like I'm seeing a wheel turning. So I feel like you guys stimulate each other mentally. I feel like you guys keep each other going. I also feel like there is a bond between you and this person. For this person over here with Aquarius energy, this person is trying to have some type of hope in the situation. They're trying to trust the situation. They may be having a wall up or withholding information to see where this situation is going, trying to figure out what the other person intentions is, or trying to trust but not really trusting all the way. So they're kind of like taking their time and not putting themselves all in because of not wanting to like having hope for something, but it's not coming to fruition. So getting their hopes up. And then this person over here keeps looking back at something. They keep reflecting. This person may move a bit slower than this person here. They keep overly analyzing things, trying to figure out where this connection is, or why they're feeling what they're feeling, or what's going on. Like, it's a lot of them questioning the connection. I feel like this connection can possibly scare the hell out of this person or make them very nervous. Okay? It's like they're trying to understand and analyze why they're feeling what they're feeling about this person, or would we be a good fit, or is this really the one? It's like not feeling like the situation is all the way real. So they tend to be in their head a lot, really overanalyzing, trying to make sense of the situation is what I'm getting for this energy here. So we're going to look at the contrast feelings. Okay. So this person feelings over here, we have focus on the love. We have honesty is essential, Cancer and Capricorn energy. And we have be patient. To clarify, focus on the love, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy again. For honesty, we have the Knight of Staff in reverse, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And be patient, we have the Ten of Pentacles. For this person feelings over here, we have getting to know each other. So a lot of you, this could be somebody new that you're dating or getting to know. We have let your friends help you. And then we have new love. Can't make that shit up. Getting to know each other. We have the heart chakra in reverse. Let your friends help you. We have the throat chakra. And new love, we have 7 of Cups. Wow. Excuse me, you guys. The weather just keeps changing here from hot to cold, and makes my sinuses go up and down. All right. This person over here does not trust this person. And it could be they don't trust this person due to their own past experience in love, or this person has done something, or they know something about this person. Some of you, this person may be offering you their cup, but you don't trust them, or feel like this person could be a player, or you don't take them serious. Okay. I feel like this person over here is wanting a stable relationship, is wanting commitment, but is feeling a sense of not wanting to rush into it if it's not the right person or the right one, or something that's going to fail. They're feeling a sense of, like I said, for some of you, this person over here may know this person like as a friend, or know this person to be a player, or have heard something about this person, or they've been dealing with them for a while and there's a lack of trust, or they have trust issues when it comes to love. And so they want to open up, they want to indulge in this, but there's something about this person that makes them kind of withhold their love. Not really sure if this could be the one, or if this person can really give them what they say they want to do, or if their feelings are actually real. This person is definitely faced with a choice, and it's because this person doesn't want to invest in something that's not going to be stable or committed, or into someone that is going to play with their feelings or their heart. They're ready for commitment. They're ready for stability and love. They feel a sense of not wanting to play games. And if this is somebody that is an ex or something like that, where they're trying to come back, the person that's on this side is not sure if they're wanting to give the other person a second chance, because what has happened in the past. So past situations is affecting this person, making them feel a sense of not sure if they should invest or put any energy into that person over there. Now, the person on the person on this side is also in the same energy. I feel like there's a lot of mirroring. Okay, so both of you guys are feeling kind of the same way, but for different reasons. Okay, so this person on the other side here is also second guessing themselves, not sure if they should invest either. Okay, they're not sure if they should put their eggs into this either. And the reason being is because they could be unsure about their life. They are not sure if they should weigh out their options. So they may have other options of people. They may be dating multiple people and not sure if they want to invest fully in this connection. And so they don't put all their energy into this either. Even if this person is talking a good game, this person where they are sitting is that they themselves are not sure. I think this person also cannot be sure because they're overly thinking it. And I think that is the difference between you two, is that this person is overly thinking it. Maybe they wasn't expecting to have so much feelings for you, or this their feelings for you hit them out of the blue. They weren't expecting to gain the feelings that they have for you. And so this person is more so sitting in their head trying to analyze why they have so much feelings for you, why this is happening. Is you the one? That type of thing. This person does talk a lot about you to other people. They try to gain some advice. They try to see if this is the right situation for them to do. They're really analyzing the situation themselves. And so this person feels like they shouldn't really give or put too much into it if they're not going to truly invest and put until they know that they know that they know that this is the right situation for them. But I don't feel like this person over here has trust issues. I feel like this person over here is just more so really trying to analyze their feelings, and they just feel like, where is this coming from? Like, how did I fall for this person? How is this happening? Like, it's just something that has hit them out of the blue, unexpected. And this person is analyzing it versus this person is analyzing this person's actions. This person is not undecisive and is not, they know how they feel about this person or why they feel about this person. They just don't know this person's true intentions. And this person is like, why do I feel this way about this person? What's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, I wasn't expecting this. Why are we? So it's a lot of confusion, a lot of not knowing. And so that's what's going on with this connection. I feel like this connection, there's a lot of mirroring. I feel like something has changed in feelings that's happened out of the blue. Some of you might be dealing with someone that used to be your friend, and now there's feelings being caught, or you guys had a lighter relationship, or this is somebody who's coming back from the past. But I feel like a lot of you may not even be with this person, okay? But if you are, there's things going on in this connection where this person is really trying to analyze, or both of you guys are trying to analyze what's going on. So where I see this connection going, I think that you guys will continue to get to know each other. I think you guys will continue on this path until the clarity cloud stops. So this could be a lingering energy for a while, because this person will not invest until this person is no longer unclear. I feel like this person is affecting this person on the way they move, because they're sure about their feelings versus this person is not sure. And what I mean about their feelings, they know how they feel about this person. They just don't know why they're feeling it. And so I feel like eventually you guys will get out of this cloud, and this person and you will move forward, whether it's to continue to get to know each other or just be friends or whatever. But I feel like this will continue to sit in this cloud because this person has to go through analyzing their whole entire feelings, and it has to make sense to them. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice. Pile 3. So we have manifesting miracles. Your dreams is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transfers all. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with the ones you love. I feel like you guys will eventually evolve into something very much so deeper. I think that this is a transitional period. So I feel like these feelings and what's going on between you guys is just either new feelings, like this is new love, or this is newer feelings where you guys weren't expecting this to happen, or you wasn't expecting to reconcile with this person, or this person to return to you, or you return to them. And so there's this unexpected surprise, and it's causing a huge transformation. But I think you guys are going to move out of it and transform. I think that this will happen soon. So you guys won't be lingering for too long in this energy. There's a change in this connection. It was once one way and now there's a change. And if this is a new love, you were single, you weren't expecting them, they weren't expecting you, and boom, now love is here. And so there's a transformation coming with this connection. This connection is going to change your life, where you're going to be in a deep-rooted, committed relationship with this person. And it's just what's unexpected. All right? So just, write out the transformation. And we're going to move on to the last pile, which is pile 4. How are you guys doing? What is going on between you and your person, and what will happen? So you will be on this side, your person will be on this side, but if you resonate with either side, take what resonates. So for your energy, we have Virgo. And for the other person's energy, we have Capricorn. They say Virgos and Capricorns are a very good love match. They say that's a really good pair with each other. I feel like both of you, there is one of you guys tend to work harder than the other. And I don't mean in this connection, I mean in your life. One person is more goal-oriented, and the other person is not as goal-oriented, or is a little bit lazier or lackadaisical than the other. I feel like this person over here with the Virgo energy, I feel like this person has a lot of plans, a lot of dreams, a lot of ideas, but doesn't really make a lot of action towards it. I feel like that person on that side tends to be a bit more of a dreamer, or I wouldn't say lazy, but they could be a procrastinator. They don't really put a lot of energy into their goals and dreams. They're more of a dreamer. This is a person that will want something, but doesn't really make a lot of effort to go after it, or looks at the situation as impossible or a one-day situation. And this may cause some type of friction between the two, because this person over here is very focused on what they want. And this is a person that will go after what they want too. This is the type of person that will not settle until they get what they want. They're very goal-oriented. And both of you guys are goal-oriented. It's just that one person will go after their goals while the other person is still dreaming. And so this is the energy I see what's going on here in this connection. So let's see the feeling contrast. We have spiritual connection. We have be willing to express your love. And we have receive with love and appreciation. To clarify spiritual connection, we have Ace of Swords. For be willing to express love, we have Queen of Staff, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And then for receive with love and appreciation, we have Six of Staff, victory. For the other person's feelings, we have true love. We have children. And we have wedding. To clarify true love, we have Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. To clarify children, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And to clarify wedding, we have Three of Pentacles. Let me move this over a bit. There's a lot of love between these two people. This person over here feels like they were destined to meet this person. This is this is or was or will be a very stable, committed relationship. I feel like this person is wanting some type of confession or answer, or is waiting for news, clarity. They feel this strong connection, but they are waiting for something before they actually make action towards this individual. So they could be waiting for this person to express their love. They could be waiting for their chips to fall in, something financially. They could be waiting for this person to end something, but they're waiting on this person over here. They're waiting to make action or to make a move. This person is daydreaming about this person and thinking to themselves, I cannot wait till they say or do this, that, and the third. Because when this person does what they say they're going to do, this person is going to feel a sense of victory. So right now, this person is not making a lot of action. They're kind of waiting for the other person to make an action. This person has a lot of passion and love for this person over here. And they're willing to accept and take and express and put in, but they're waiting for this person over here. This person over here has feelings strong for this person as well. They want to bring this connection to a higher level. They see a lot of potential in this person, but something is stopping them. It could be finances. It could be issues with money. It could be issues with children or another relationship or obligations, but it's stopping this person from taking the connection to the next step. So there's a lot of waiting in this connection at this time. And this person is the one holding it up because, not because they want to, something externally is stopping them from truly expressing or doing what they want for this person. Some of you may be dealing with someone over here, or this person over here may need to end, excuse me, a relationship or a situation before they indulge in this person. Or they maybe get their finances in order, or something dealing with stability, finances, and money. Something founded externally is affecting this person from truly making actions into what they want to do for this person. And they want to give this person more. They want to be with this person. They want to cater to this person. They want to marry this person. If they're already married with you, they want to move things even higher. But they feel like right now is not the right timing. They feel like there's something that they need to end or bring to a closure before they can actually make their moves. Once the situation ends, once they can close that chapter or overcome something, this person will definitely make their move towards this person because that is their true heart's desire. That is something that they want. And so what's going on here in this connection is that two people have feelings for each other and want to be with each other, but there's external factors or reasons where they can't move forward. One person is waiting for the other person to end and close ties so that they can be together or they can move forward with their connection. And so there's a lot of waiting going on. There's a lot of trying to be patient, a lot of daydreaming. Both of you guys are daydreaming about each other, yearning to get this desire off the ground, wanting, both of you desire the same thing out of each other. So you guys are on the same page. You guys are wanting things the same, but it's just not happening right now because of external reasons. And so this is why you could be wondering what is going on with this connection. There's a lot of love here. I feel like this person will eventually overcome whatever it is and give you what you are requesting or what you're desiring. Or if you're on the other side, you'll be able to overcome what you're going through and give this person what they desire. I feel like this will both make you guys happy. I feel like once you guys come together or you guys go to the next level or whatever it is you're desiring, this will make you feel free and victorious. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice, you guys. So we have this card here. It says, life is a series of constant shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flows of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. So there's something about the situation where you just need to go with the flow. You don't need to force it. The feelings are mutual, so there's no need to worry. Don't force the situation. Allow this person to end or release or do what they need to do because it will be worth it. Or if you're on the other end, go with the flow, do what you need to do, continue to be focused until it's over. We have new beginnings, a new adventure await. Embrace it and live your life dreams passionately. So there will be a better beginning, a new beginning between you and your person. And then we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, there's a blessing. A blessing will soon be revealed. So understand that this situation, however it's going, it needs to go that way. I guess you have to have some type of understanding in the situation, whichever side you sit on. And just know that there is going to be a new beginning. You are going to get your heart's desire. You are going to be able to overcome the obstacles that's going on between you and your person. And there's just no need to worry. Just go with the flow of things. Things are happening for a reason and the way it needs to be. So don't fight it. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy that reading that I provided. Please like, share, and comment on my videos. Thank all of you that came into my live. Have a good day. Peace out.